Okay, so it's been a while. Not too long, but it's been a while. So as you may or may not know, these last few months have been quite a roller coaster. It has been quite busy, and it has been a big mess. I know that I promoted and promised a lot of things that didn't end up coming to fruition, but now they are, and that's why we're here today. So I'm just gonna let you guys in on some quick updates that we have going on. So obviously the first thing we should address is the film, which was supposed to come out nearly 2 months ago. The only information I really ever sent out regarding this was a post just about, basically what happened. That the hard drive that we had, the whole film and all the assets and everything on it just stopped working, literally for some reason. The day before it was supposed to go out. For whatever reason, it just stopped working completely, so we had to send it in to try to get it repaired, which they could not, which then means they had to send it to extract all the data off and put it onto a new hard drive. That was a long process, it was an expensive process, and I hope I never have to go through it again, but on the bright side, we did get back most everything. They at least recovered the things that were most important on that, and luckily they got the entire film back, the entire timeline, all of the assets, all of the clips, and everything, so that was really nice. Luckily we had the whole film shot before this whole shenanigans happened, so I didn't have to worry about shooting anything else or reshooting anything. I had all the assets, all the clips and everything, so I just edited the whole film together finally. Which brings us to now. And the film is all edited, it is ready to go, and it will be premiering this Thursday on Halloween. And I think it's important to address that there's a lot of stuff I wanted to do with this film that I really couldn't, just based on a lot of the deadlines that we had, like the deadline before the August 30th release date, and now this release date, just trying to get it out because it has been postponed for nearly 2 months now, which I do not like, and I apologize for. And so this week you're gonna see a lot of posts around not just my channel, but on my different social media pages promoting the film, and you will also see a new specially Halloween edition trailer that will be dropping. It'll be essentially the final trailer. So you'll get to see some new things, some familiar things. Again, it will be premiering only on YouTube this Halloween. That's Thursday, October 31st. And once it does drop, or maybe even before, if you could just leave a comment, leave a like, or subscribe, it really helps the algorithm to push these films out. And so that would be really helpful. And if you could also, I have links in the description of the film, visit the IMDb page, the TMDb page, the Letterboxd page, just to leave a rating and a review to really get this film out there. That would be nice. And you may be wondering, why am I wasting time on this very mediocre, student film quality film? And it's because I've set myself basically to a goal of trying to get at least one feature film out, which is a tedious task. I've only gotten 2 out. I even missed out on a year. And with that being said, I want to address that we have lots of things in the works, in pre-production. I know it may seem like we have a lot of ideas that we either shelve or we just push under the rug and forget about it, but I can assure you that is not what happens. There's just a lot of development because I never put an idea out without just fully going into it. There's not a film that I'm going to promote or talk about making that I'm not eventually going to make. And so any films or any projects that you've seen me talk about on the channel, they are coming. You just gotta give it some time. And I'm even trying to start up a Patreon page, which I think that'll be really cool. I still haven't figured out, all the details on everything. And of course, I've never done, like a monetized system like this, so hopefully it generates something. Hopefully, we'll see. And of course, the whole point of that is that when I'm making all of my films and my projects, I will have lots of behind-the-scenes content and just lots of really cool stuff that I can show to you guys and show to exclusive members and people. So that'll be really cool, and I hope to get that up and running once we really get into these next films that we're doing. So page is not really set up yet, not really sure if it's even working, but there is a link in the description if you want to check out how it's doing so far, see if you're interested. That would be nice. Now, kind of on some more random stuff. I actually don't only have one channel, I have a few. And of course I'm considering if I even want to continue the channels. We've got Bryce Spencer Films, which used to be Spencer Home Studios. Basically that's like the dedicated films channel, which I haven't really done a lot with. And I post all my films on, my personal channel here anyway. So yeah, I also have an extras channel, which I haven't really done a lot with. So anyway, just let me know if you guys want me to keep these going, want me to just, I don't know, get rid of them, just clean the house, or do something different with them. But one thing I am doing regarding this is I am starting up a new channel, and like the name suggests, going to get into a lot of combat, a lot of fighting, and so it's going to be some really cool stuff. So that is something new and something separate that I am doing. There's not really a whole lot set up yet, but I will leave links in the description as well for those. Short films. I have a few, not really in development. I have a few scripts that are in development. There's a few ideas kind of going around my head, which I want to try to get out, and video essays. I've been continuing my trend of watching a ton of movies and making video essays on almost none of them. Hopefully that's going to change pretty soon. But it really is just about where I'm focusing my time and my efforts, what kind of content I want to make. Especially like this film coming up has really taken a lot of my time throughout this entire year. You may know I've been shooting this movie since like clear back in March. So it has definitely taken a while to put all this together, and it takes a lot of time. And along with that, I am trying some new things. I am trying to get more into being an actual professional actor and extra. It is a lot more difficult to be a part of film projects, and even just to be like an extra or just, a background character on set. It's very hard to find roles and positions that suit you, that are around your area. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. I've already been in one back in September, which was actually pretty legit. It was a U of U student film. So that is the life update of yours truly, in case anyone was even interested. We have lots of things in the pipeline, and I'm just so excited to finally get this stuff out and just, to actually make it and for you to be able to watch it and see what we're doing. It's really exciting. I hope I can work with lots of really cool people who are also interested in the same stuff. So can't wait for that. Can't wait to see what you guys think of it. Take care.